My name is Zuriel Elise Adebusala Oduwole. I am 11 years old. I was born July 24th, 2002. And while I'm not doing my extracurricular activities, I always like to spend time with my family and play sports. And then I also love to read novels and magazines, such as the Time magazine and National Geographic magazine. And then I'm also taking lessons, music lessons, so I can play the recorder and the piano. Well, it started when I was 9 years old, when I had chosen to enter the National History Competition, where children from all over the US would come together and present their ideas in documentary form. And the topic for that year was revolution, reaction, and reform in history. So I chose to create my documentary on the Ghana Revolution. During my research, I found out about President Jerry Rawlings, who had a major role to play in the revolution because he started it. And so I thought it would be great to interview him as one of my primary sources. And so I sent letters to his presidential offices, and in about 6 weeks they came back saying President Rawlings would be happy if I came to interview him in Ghana. And that's how interviewing leaders and creating documentaries all started for me. When I was 9 years old, which is when I started, I was very, very, very nervous. But after the next few interviews, I wasn't as nervous as much anymore. For preparing for the interviews, I usually do a lot of research. My research could take anywhere from 2 hours to 5 hours, depending on how much information I want to get out of the research. Well, if I have to give advice on public speaking, I would say first, you should always make sure that you have fun. Second, you should always make sure that you're very prepared for the speech. And third, don't worry about being nervous, because a lot of other people, including myself, have been nervous at times like that. Well, I haven't interviewed any Hollywood celebrities, but I have been able to interview presidents of African countries and presidents of other countries as well. And they're always different. They're always different in their own ways. For example, one could be very friendly, the other one could be serious, but also jokingly. I would like my greatest achievement to be that I would have been able to help the girl child and all the children in Africa have a chance to get an education. Well, when I say retire at the age of 19, I mean that I'll probably stop interviewing people. I would like to start to focus on my other goals. I'd like to become an author, and also like to become an athlete. I'm playing basketball right now. I'd like to become an engineer. I'd like to become the President of the United States of America. My advice to all young viewers out there is to always make sure that you go out and follow your dreams. Make sure you dream, and always make sure you have big dreams as well. And you should do your best to go out and fulfill those dreams as well. And then you should always make sure that you can speak up for what you believe and also believe in yourself. And then always make sure that if you fail once, it doesn't mean that you're never going to succeed. You should keep on trying and trying and trying again. And that's my message to all the young viewers out there.